I'm Richard Holcomb, and thanks for joining us today for Who Rocks New Mexico. Today, let's see why contractors and homeowners alike count on Valley Fence Company. Then we'll travel to a Santa Rosa pain clinic that specializes in drug-free pain treatment. And we'll discover why patients look forward to their appointments at Smiles by Design. But first, with the state's largest fully functional burning fireplace showroom, the folks at Mountain West Sales are the best in the biz when it comes to fireplaces, inserts, and stoves.
My dad worked in the lumber business for about 12 years or so, and then he started Mountain West Sales in 1989. He was selling wood-burning fireplaces at the lumber yard where he was working right before he started this business. And he talked to the rep for Heatolator Fireplaces and bought a truckload of fireplaces, and that's how that got started. In the beginning, it was just simple wood-burning fireplaces, and so the product offering has really expanded a lot over that time. With the invention of direct vent gas fireplaces, which are very highly efficient fireplaces that don't use any room air for combustion, they've really been able to come up with a lot of different things. So you can see behind me, these are some of the more popular looks that we have now with the contemporary styles, with linear burners, burners that are hidden, and then different media choices. So instead of just logs, we have stones or glass of various colors. You can get LED lights inside the fireplace so that you can have the fireplace doing something in the months that you wouldn't actually have a fire inside of there. So there's really so many looks for so many different styles of homes that we have now. We have a huge selection. We carry 5 or 6 major brands, lots of different fuel sources, and almost everything that we carry there's an example of here in the showroom, so that people can really come in and actually experience the product. The architect Frank Lloyd Wright said that the fireplace is the heart of the home, and we have so many different striking, contemporary, and traditional looks that it can be a real centerpiece of the house now, which is what it's supposed to be. I really recommend you come down to our showroom and take a look if you're in the market for any of these products. We've got, I think, the best selection in town. I know that our staff here are the most knowledgeable, personable, and easygoing that you'll find anywhere. There's not a lot of pressure. We just answer your questions and provide you with solutions.
We're now taking nominations for Best in the Biz 2019. You can nominate any great company, even your own. Contact David at cliftrollerdigital.com and tell us what makes your nominee the best in the biz. Nominate your favorite company today.
Valley Fence was started by my grandfather in 1969, and when he got started, it was just a matter of hard work because he didn't have the opportunities, he didn't have the traditional education that a lot of folks have, and so for him it was just working hard and just trying to get that ball rolling.
The one thing my father had was he didn't have any limits, so he just continued to say, hey, let's try this and let's try this and let's go to this project. And it's very interesting. My father started it, and I think my gift is to just take what we had and try to make it better. And now with my son coming in, he's got some of mine and some of his grandfather's stuff in him, and so I think that's a good combination for the third generation to really expand what we're doing with technology. It's just bringing so many other opportunities for us, and he's a huge part of that coming on.
Well, we have a wide range of products, and we offer the traditional fence items such as chain link, cedar, latia fence.
We offer just about anything you can think of. You have powder coating products that go over that now. You've got vinyl, you've got wood, you've got composite. We are an anchor distributor for Design Master. Design Master is going to give you the longevity. It's a powder coated product. It's just going to be around for a long, long time, and compared to being a painted product, it's just, there's no comparison.
Where we really pride ourselves is the custom work. Technology's come so far now, the things that we could do 20 years ago and the things we can do now are drastically different. For example, with our plasma cutter now, we can custom design gates and our fences, and we can provide customers just about anything they want.
We take it from its inception of cutting it out with your design and then powder coating it to any particular color that you may want.
So we really love when customers come and challenge us and say, can you help us get this done? Our answer almost every time is yes, and we're happy with how it turns out. gates can be an excellent accent for somebody's home. Our ability to customize them can make them fit your home's look and design so well that if your home looks a certain way, we can make your gate look a certain way, and it's just an opportunity to really showcase your fence and to put a bow on it. They're all compatible with gate operators. So if you want access control, if you want to be able to get in to your home via remote or via your phone, there's a ton of options these days, and it does make our lives a lot easier and provides a ton of security.
Over the last couple of years, we've also expanded our line into handrail. For some of our seniors, we put in handrails on their homes to help them, obviously, as they're getting older. Different designs, different colors.
Valley Fence Company is rooted in our community. We're happy to be from the South Valley. We're happy to be locally owned and from New Mexico, and a multiple generational business. I'm the third generation to work for the family business.
We just love our state. We love our community. We want to give back to that. We know that that's what's made our company successful. And we're not going anywhere. We're licensed, bonded, and insured. And we're going to be here for you today, tomorrow, and in 20 years from now.
Coming up, we'll see what makes the law offices of Ferguson and Associates the best in the biz when it comes to personal injury claims.
The Women's Leadership Program at Anderson was a true game changer for me. It gave me some wonderful tips and tricks that really helped take my management to the next level.
The Executive MBA program has changed my perspective on how the world works, given me new tools to do my job better, and an amazing network of colleagues to tap into.
Earning my MBA in Educational Leadership provided the skills for me to improve education on our campus, as well as impact Indian education at a regional level.
What every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Food and clothes.
Not to be hurt.
A good education.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters.
To be loved, valued, and respected.
El Ranchito is a loving and stable children's home where brothers and sisters can live together as they grow into adulthood, or until they can be reunited with their families. With your help, El Ranchito de los Niños will continue its mission for years to come. Learn how you can help. Call us today.
The law offices of Ferguson and Associates have been helping New Mexicans with personal injury claims for over 35 years. Let's find out what makes them the best in the biz.
I'm Martin Chavez. You might recognize me as the former mayor of Albuquerque. I've returned to my roots as a practicing trial attorney with Will Ferguson and Associates, the largest personal injury firm in the state of New Mexico. Personal injury is all we do. We represent people who have been injured by the negligence of others. That includes people who have been injured in auto, truck, and motorcycle accidents, and people who have been injured by medical malpractice or by dangerous consumer products. We also represent people who have been dealt with unfairly by insurance companies. The Will Ferguson and Associates law firm is AV rated by Martindale-Hubbell, which is the highest rating a law firm can get. That rating comes from reviews of our work by other lawyers, even the lawyers we go up against in court. While many personal injury cases settle out of court, Will Ferguson and Associates has the resources to hire expert witnesses and, if necessary, take every case to trial to get our clients the compensation they deserve. We've been practicing in New Mexico since 1983, and we take cases from across the state. If you're injured because of the negligence of someone else, it makes sense to have the largest and most experienced law firm in the state on your side. Will Ferguson & Associates is here to help. Call us or visit our website to schedule a free evaluation of your personal injury claim.
In places where water is scarce, like right here in the Albuquerque area, it's easy to forget that water safety is important. But the fact is, it's especially important, even here in Albuquerque, because of our many ditches and arroyos.
99% of the time, our arroyos are dry, making them tempting places to walk, jog, skateboard, and play. But while ditches and arroyos might appear harmless, flash floods can occur at any moment, making them dangerous for children and adults. In the blink of an eye, ditches and arroyos can fill with rushing water, moving 25 miles an hour or more. Water moving at those speeds make it impossible for anyone, no matter what age, to stay upright or climb out. Flash floods are most likely to occur between early March and late October. But in fact, they can happen any time of year. Flash floods are New Mexico's #1 natural disaster. And drowning is the second leading cause of death in New Mexico for ages 1 to 44.
Fortunately, there's Ditch the Ditches, Albuquerque's public safety program focused on educating the public, especially children, about the dangers of ditches and arroyos. Together with Lee Royo, the program's furry, life-sized, fun, and lovable character, Ditch the Ditches is proactive in getting the message of water safety to kids and adults.
So why could playing in an arroyo be dangerous?
Each year, the Ditch and Water Safety Task Force makes over 100 presentations to schools, public groups, and events in Albuquerque and the surrounding area. Lee Royo has proved to be a huge success in getting kids to tune in to the Ditch the Ditches safety message. Whether it's his fluffy life-size character, his big cutout, or activity pages, kids remember Lee Royo, and they remember his message. Stay away from ditches and arroyos and don't go in after someone. Get help and call 911. Kids love Lee Royo, and he loves reminding them of the importance of water safety. Kids have plenty of other safety reminders as well. Fun stuff like pencils, backpacks, and animated TV commercials. And to give kids an added incentive to enjoy summertime water activities, Ditch the Ditches distributes tens of thousands of swim passes that kids can use for free fun at Albuquerque's pools and splash pads. It's important and easy for kids and parents to learn more. DitchTheDitches.com is an incredible resource. You'll find swim pass information, a kids' corner with plenty of fun things to do, and information on how to register a school or organization for a Ditch the Ditches event. Thanks to Lee Royo and the Ditch the Ditches campaign, kids and parents are getting the message. Ditch the Ditches has been recognized and honored as New Mexico's Outstanding Nonprofit of the Year, Best in the Biz 2018. Thanks to this amazing program, kids and parents know how important it is to ditch the ditches. Learn more at ditchtheditches.com.
Coming up, we've got an appointment with a doctor who can eliminate your pain without using dangerous drugs. In today's competitive marketing environment, there's a lot of buzz about drone video. Businesses of all types are looking skyward for better images to promote their companies, products, and services. Communities large and small are using drone video for economic development and tourism applications. Real estate agents know the value of drone video as a powerful selling tool for the homes, commercial buildings, and properties that they represent. Even ranchers are finding new and unique uses for drone video. And everyone wants professional drone video for their websites, social media, trade shows, and more. That's why Cliff Dweller Digital's FAA-certified drone pilots will consult with you to ensure that your drone footage captures exactly what you want and need. Nothing compares to drone video, shot indoors or out by the professionals with more drone capabilities and experience than anyone else in New Mexico. Cliff Dweller Digital. Check us out at cliffdwellerdigital.com or call 505-891-7400. We look forward to working with you. Our next Best in the Biz company is Sunrise Medical Group, using state-of-the-art technology to relieve pain without the use of addictive drugs.
Are you suffering from chronic pain and you've tried everything and just can't get relief? There's a new technology called RFA, or radio frequency ablation, that has really changed people's lives. It's a technology that allows us to interrupt the nerve signals from nerves that are sending pain signals to your brain. It's allowed us to eliminate narcotic use on many patients, but more importantly, it's given people their life back.
My back was real bad. I couldn't hardly walk no more. And when I seen Dr. Brown, he decided that I should go see Dr. Cochran in Santa Rosa.
We try to figure out which structure causes you the pain, and then we figure out which specific nerve is transmitting the pain. And then we knock that out with radio frequency ablations.
He gave me the shots, and before he knew it, he said, well, it's all over. So in about maybe 15, 20 minutes, they asked me if I could stand up, and I said, yeah, I probably could, so I did. So I walked out of there without my cane. The pain was gone.
At Sunrise Medical Group, we've been successful in relieving pain for many people throughout New Mexico. Folks who have chronic neck pain, chronic back pain.
Pain down through the shoulder blades, back pain, pain through the hips, hip and knee pain, which is something we've just really developed over the past 10, 15 years.
We've had outstanding results using RFA in patients with scoliosis. These are folks who've suffered with back pain problems for their entire life.
Because of my scoliosis, I had to quit sports because I wasn't able to run or jump. It was just too painful. And I was in band, I was in percussion, so I wasn't able to carry any of the heavier instruments or even my own. It was really hard. I'm just really glad that I had it done. Ever since the procedure, I've been living my life like I haven't been able to before, and it's just amazing being pain-free.
If you're in pain, there's no reason for you to put off giving us a call. You've got nothing to lose. This may really change your life. We've opened an office in Albuquerque because we've had a number of patients from Albuquerque who've come out here, and just from a convenience standpoint, we'd like to be able to offer this service in Albuquerque in terms of the evaluation. We still provide those procedural services at the hospital here in Santa Rosa, where we have invested in some really high-tech equipment. At Sunrise Medical Group, we would really like to help you get on a path to a happier, healthier life without chronic pain and without narcotics. That's our goal. If you'd like to share that goal with us, come see us.
We're now taking nominations for Best in the Biz 2019. You can nominate any great company, even your own. Contact David at cliftrollerdigital.com and tell us what makes your nominee the best in the biz. Nominate your favorite company today.
My wife Jerry and I have been in automotive business for many years. It's what we know, it's what we love. We're honored that American Tire and Service has been recognized as Best in the Business for 2018. We'd like to take the credit, but we owe it all to my guys. From our front desk and support staff to our techs, we couldn't have asked for a better team. Each and every one is focused on customer satisfaction. That means we need to be the best in the industry, the most knowledgeable, the most skilled, and the most caring. Whether it's new tires, an oil change, or a complete engine overhaul, there's nobody better than my guys. American Tire is AAA approved and has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. And because we're a Napa Auto Care Center, we offer the best warranty in the business, a 36-month, 36,000-mile nationwide warranty. That's peace of mind, because no matter how far you go, no matter where you are, you're covered. You'll also love our free shuttle service and instant credit. You have lots of choices in where you take your vehicle for tires and repairs. But when you're looking for exceptional workmanship by a team that puts you first, count on my guys at American Tire and Service.
Coming up next, Dr. Greg Lepore and his amazing team at Smiles by Design.
I'm Steve McKee, president of McKee Wallworking Company and author of When Growth Stalls and Power Branding, with a tip about how you can make your business rock. A few years ago, Advertising Age came up with a ranking of the top slogans of the 20th century. At the top of the list, "Diamonds are forever" for De Beers. Other slogans that made the all-century list included Maxwell House's "Good to the Last Drop," Miller Lite's "Taste Great, Less Filling," and Morton Salt's "When it rains, it pours." These verbal icons are likely to be recognized by almost everyone over the age of 40, but today, memorable slogans are the exception, not the rule. Take a brief test yourself. Coca-Cola was once the real thing, but you probably aren't aware of its current slogan. How about Verizon, Samsung, Toyota? Despite these companies spending billions of dollars on marketing, you probably don't know their slogans. The lesson is simple. Slogans aren't magic. If a good turn of phrase happens to capture the essence of your brand identity, use it. But don't expect a catchy expression to do too much. A slogan is the ribbon around the package, not the prize inside. The best motto in the world won't stop your customers from wondering, where's the beef?
Let's face it, going to the dentist is no one's favorite activity. But Dr. Greg Lepore and his staff at Smiles by Design are committed to making your visit as pleasant as possible. Let's see why they are the best in the biz.
Hello, my name's Dr. Greg Lepore, and this is our practice. Our name of our practice is Lepore & Associates, or also Smiles by Design. We do general dentistry, fillings, cleanings, extractions, crowns, bridges, implants. There's another side of the practice where I do a lot of full mouth rehabilitation, pain management, and veneers or cosmetic work.
I've been to a lot of dentist office, and your staff is so friendly. They're inviting. I love the modern look of the office. So I did get 6 veneers on my top. One of the things that was important to me in getting veneers was the shade. I really wanted that white look. They recommended based on, what would look more natural than what I wanted initially, because I wanted that bright smile, gleaming, and it wasn't realistic. They pulled out different shades in the light. You could see the difference, how it looks in different lighting. So that was really helpful to make my decision too.
We are the experts. We'll give you our opinion, but ultimately we try to make your teeth look the way that you want them to look.
They took my advice, what I wanted when I was looking for more of a straighter edge than the rounded.
If there's any changes we need to make, we can send those right back to our ceramist here while you sit comfortably and watch TV while she makes the changes, and then when they're done, we try them back in and we cement them, and then you get to go on your way. So it creates a lot less stress both on my side and on you, because you know you're going to get what you want when you leave.
I'm very happy. I get a lot of compliments on my teeth. I'm used to them now. At first, that metamorphosis, going through that stage of just a new look, I'm fully used to it right now, so I'm happy.
I would sincerely ask any of you that may be watching that are looking for a new dental home to come try us out. I would love the opportunity to take care of you, and we look forward to meeting you soon.
Hi, my name is Adam Greenhood, and I'm the CEO and founder of a brand new startup right here in New Mexico called AdWallet. I created AdWallet because after being an advertising executive for over 17 years, I was tired of watching my clients spend millions and millions of dollars trying to, unsuccessfully, interrupt people with their ads. I figured rather than interrupt someone while they're trying to watch TV or listen to the radio or surf the web, what if advertisers could just give all this money to you in exchange for your true, undivided attention to their product or service? What if, more specifically, you were paid 50 cents every single time you watched an ad, and another 25 cents when you shared that ad on social media? Well, AdWallet does just that. So far, we've paid out over $100,000 to folks just like you for your full, undivided attention. And we're just getting started. So, are you ready to see the future of advertising? Check it out.
Don't you hate it when ads interrupt us when we watch TV, listen to the radio, or surf the web? What if advertisers just stopped begging you to pay attention and instead just paid you for it? After all, isn't your full attention worth something? As it turns out, it's actually worth a lot. Introducing AdWallet, the system that pays you 50 cents just to watch a 30-second ad. Just visit AdWallet at adwallet.com and start a profile. Don't worry, AdWallet won't share any of your personal information ever. Next, you'll receive a text when there's a new ad ready to watch. Click on the link, watch the ad, answer a simple question about it, and tell us if you liked it or not. You can also download an exclusive offer for the product that you can redeem later. You will get paid 50 cents for every ad you watch on AdWallet. And if you share the ad on your social network, you'll receive an additional 25 cents. When you've earned $10, you can cash out by transferring your money directly to your bank account or exchange it for a gift card at one of hundreds of major retailers or even donate it to a local charity. So what are you waiting for? In the time it took you to pay attention to this video, you could have actually been paid for it. AdWallet. Paid attention.
Beehive Homes is a national franchise. There's 150 locations. But here in New Mexico, we've got the entire state covered. No matter where you are in New Mexico, you're not very far away from one of our locations. We build smaller residential facilities that have a maximum of 16 residents per home. It's a family-style home-like atmosphere. At some point in our lives, all of us are going to be facing the need for assisted living for ourselves, or for our grandparents or parents, and I don't think that it's ever too early to know what your options are and know what's available to you. I tell everyone who's looking for assisted living to know 3 things, and that's the rules, the history, and the cost. And I say the rules meaning the state regulations about assisted living. There are certain rules, regulations, things that you're entitled to, whether it be staffing ratios, furnishings in your room, quality in your food, and in your environment that you are entitled to when you move into an assisted living home. So when I say know the history, I really mean know the history of the company. Who founded it? Who runs it? Where are they? Here at Beehive, all of the executives at our company, from the owner to myself and my brother, we have all been caregivers. We know what it means to give quality care. So the third thing is to know the cost. And I say this because there are so many words, phrases, terms used for pricing in assisted living and in long-term care. So make sure you know not just what your base price will be, but what will it be if mom or dad experiences their usual level of care that they need. Here at Beehive, we give you an all-inclusive price. So whatever we say the cost is, that's the cost. There is no guessing, there is no worrying, and I believe that brings a lot of peace of mind to our families. So whenever you are looking, whenever you're ready, whenever you're interested in learning more, please call us, come by, take a tour, get to know us. There'll be no high pressure sales. We just want to educate you and teach you and advocate for you and show you what quality care is.
It's time to think differently about cemeteries. Meet Sunset Memorial Park, New Mexico's most beautiful cemetery. If you've driven on Manal just west of I-25, you've probably passed it thinking it's simply an expansive tree-filled park. It is, and so much more. Recognized nationally for its scenic charm, captivating elegance, and majestic park-like setting, Sunset Memorial Park is unlike any cemetery you've ever seen. People come here to walk, jog, walk their dogs, and relax. It's just that kind of place. And while the lush green grass and canopy of leaves makes every part of Sunset Memorial Park desirable, you'll find our Centennial Urn Garden a burial place unlike any other. Designed to be a sanctuary for the soul, a peaceful garden for reflection, and an inspirational setting for the celebration of life, the Urn Garden offers warmth and peace to all who enter. Sometimes it's hard to think about the inevitable. Not here. There's something so welcoming, so inviting, and yet so comforting. It's easy to imagine this garden as a final resting place. There's beauty everywhere you look. In the Santa Fe architecture, tranquil fountains, lush foliage, Kiva fireplace, and amazing bronzes, and the beauty continues through every season, gently casting its colors and textures on the wall niches and burial areas throughout the garden. Many people are so moved by the tranquility of the Urn Garden that they choose to ensure that they have a place here. Some even have their names and birth dates engraved. The families of those who pre-plan are always grateful that, in a time of grief, the majority of decisions have already been made, giving them the opportunity to focus on the celebration of life rather than the difficult details. Whether you choose to pre-plan or simply learn more, we invite you to come and walk through the Centennial Urn Garden and experience the peace and tranquility that this garden offers to all.
Well, that's all the time we have this week on Who Rocks New Mexico. Thanks for watching. And remember, when you see our men and women in uniform, please thank them for their service. And always remember, too, to be kind, loving, caring, and sharing. I'm Richard Holcomb. We'll see you right here again next Sunday for another episode of Who Rocks New Mexico.